What up? Let's talk about the title of your reading, Scorpio Tarot. They better be careful because they see through your lies. Scorpios, you have some intense energies. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's been going on at the beginning of 2025 here, aside from Mars retrograde, which was out of Leo, now in Cancer today. But Spirit literally wants you to develop your psychic abilities during this time because they're trying to warn you of some things and some people who are in your energy, Scorpios. Hello, Mrs. Ruby Jewel. So for your overall Spirit Says message, I titled it based off of this because your psychic abilities, telepathy, psychometry, telekinesis, like are really on the rise here during this time, Scorpios. And Spirit wants you to channel your gifts, and a lot of you even practice mediumship during this time. For those of you that are mediums out there, to really make sure you're listening in, paying attention to your spiritual guides, your spiritual team, and the signs and the synchronicities. There are some sort of ancestors here present for you, Scorpios, that do want to connect with you and send you some sort of sign or some sort of warning about what you need to pay attention to with the energies around you, because you have some very intense cards. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie overall here. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab my book because I saw the angel number 999 and 775. So hold up, I want to grab that to just tell you all what those numbers mean specifically. So let's talk about this here. We're in the year of the 9. So if you've been watching my astrology videos, I add in the numerology, everything like that. According to this book, Archangel Raphael is around you, and 999 represents healing energy is around you. You are currently in the frequency of healing energy. Just relax, breathe, and allow the healing to wash over you. Deeper meaning of this. This is overcoming any physical healing, a disease, or even recovering from an injury. And healing work is so much more involved and complex. It can be healing from trauma, addiction, grief, loss, pain, abuse, loneliness, abandonedness, sadness, depression, and so many other things. The list could go on and on. And while healing may be so long, it could take days to run through it. This is why you see 999. So do not try to figure out what you may need to be healing from, because you're more than likely wrong. Very rarely do we ever have the idea of what sort of healing we need, as we tend to focus on where we feel the pain. But the pain is not the root cause, it is a symptom. Archangel Raphael knows and can send it to you right to the area that you need it the most here. So maybe needing to work with Archangel Raphael during this time could be very significant to you. Hi, Mohammed. Hello, Relatable Facts here. New content creator. I love that. Post as much as you can every day. Talk about what you love. Bebe. I'm going to be doing some more videos about that on my channel here overall, but definitely be consistent. You got this. And congratulations for being a new content creator. That's so cool. I love that. But I just wanted to tell you, like, when I got it from my chair after, whose read did I just do? Pisces? Like, it fell over, and then they showed me, like, this rug being swept under from somebody here. So pay attention to injuring yourself. And then I, like, hit my hand on the computer. So I don't know if you hurt your hand. I don't know if you fell out your seat. I don't know what's going on, Scorpios, but pay attention to some of these things. And then I also saw angel number 775 here as well for you, Scorpio. So I want to tell you a little bit about what that one means too. Relatable Facts, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're a Scorpio as well. Hello, Unreal. And hi from India. Thank you for being here. Definitely smash subscribe, everybody, if you like these reads. So we have Archangel Raziel is around you. 775 specifically means change is the best time to find a new skill, learn a new lesson, and expand your knowledge. Now is the time to harness change in your life and see what knowledge it brings your way here, okay? So you might be really inclined to work with the angel number 775, 999, closing up some big cycles here in regards of everything that is going on in 2025, with the numerological year being 2025, breaking down to a 9 here, okay? Relatable Facts, what about Cancers? Oh my gosh, I'm a Cancer Sun. Are you a Cancer Sun over there? Let me know. I did Cancer's read last week. I typically do 6 reads on my channel a week because that just feels divinely aligned, guided, and makes me, rest and take care of myself shamelessly and fill up my cup too. So yeah, and I am from the United States, everyone. But Scorpios, back to you. I really know that you see through a lot of these energies that are impacting you. So I'm not necessarily worried about you. I feel like some people may need to be worried about your energy with potentially calling them out on these things, everything like that here. So we have the owl showing up for you. Owls could be significant to you overall. Specifically, owls are a spiritual animal totem that represent knowledge, wisdom, the third eye as well too. Unreal, go watch the Capricorn read from last week here. And Miss Ruby Julie, yes, Sagittarius reading will be coming up later this week as well. And good morning to everyone in the chat too. But owls could be coming to you in your dreams here. There's something about messages, your third eye chakra, trusting your intuition. Hi, Joanna. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Just doing the good old Scorpio reads here. But this is something where great wisdom can be found during this period of transitions overall. So owls are very significant to you. 23 breaks down to the number 5. So I can really tell you've been in this energy of a lot of change, a lot of chaos, maybe even conflict or frustration about some things too here. And knowing that change is the only constant, and you being ruled by Pluto, you know this, Scorpio, so you don't need me to tell you these things. You are great at death, rebirth, transformation. Although you may not always like it, that's okay. That's something where you are able to really pivot and move through these different energies flawlessly. And I think that's why some people need to be afraid, because you got goals this year and things are going to be paid out here. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. I see you've been very patient over time here as well. Okay, you're welcome, Miss Ruby Jewel, and thank you, Joanna, for the support here. Definitely hit the like button if you were here for it. Unreal, go back to the lives tab and watch Capricorn's read. They had an amazing read overall when it comes to last week here. Okay, so if anybody here has Capricorn in their chart, honestly, I've been telling everyone, watch that Capricorn read. It has like the least amount of views and likes, and I'm like, okay, like I'm claiming this as a Cap rising. It's a really good one. Unreal, go to Capricorn under the live tabs, read here, okay? Cosmic Downloads deck. Let's talk about this. A date night, birthday, anniversary, or celebration is coming through. So you do have some pleasant surprises coming up here, Scorpio, which I'm very excited for you. I feel like someone might be taking you out, being able to really enjoy some time together here, being able to take some time for you and a sweetie or a honey. Maybe you're dating somebody overall. Maybe you are doing something that's going to be a blast, like a date night or a birthday party during Capricorn season, or just some sort of unexpected surprise here invite. For some of you, that's going to be a date night. We do have Venus and Pisces. It is exalted there. So if you're single, this is a great time to date. Put yourself out there, all the things. For others of you, this is honestly with those of you that are in a connection or just even a friend or family member type of celebration here. So I'm here for it. Money, finances, career. Let's talk about it. I'm not gonna lie, this is where the energies kind of get rough here, okay? So we have the Moon card out of this deck, the Gambling card out of this deck, and then the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is someone lying to you about gambling here overall, and this is someone also lying to you, trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or the dark energies of like the moon here, right? And really have you be seen as like, oh, well, I need you to work the weekend, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, whatever. And this is something where Spirit is trying to show you that someone is lying to you and holding back of the energies here, okay? In regards to this, I feel like someone really is lying to you about a gambling addiction or problem here overall, and the angel number said that too. So go back and listen to the angel number 999. I feel like some people need to heal from this, and they tried to pull the wool over your eyes and really, moonlight here, do this at night, sneaking out, whatever here. And so for those of you that have really had fleeting funds, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this might be a connection that you are with that is gambling behind your back and spending your money, or someone's asking you to borrow money, and maybe they've done it so many times, and you've just been over giving. But it goes to things where like they're coming back, and it's kind of like they're cycling here, and then they come back and they, I roll up, whenever you call, baby, I roll up. Like, I don't know, maybe you're listening to that song here, but it's like the wheel, like they're moving towards you and forward towards you in your energy, Scorpio, because you've been so giving in the past year. Okay, so for those of you that does not resonate with that, some of you, I do see you leaving a job here during this time overall or in the near future. And I've been saying this on my channel. We're in the age of Aquarius. This is something where if you are not in something that makes you happy and in alignment with you and your soul's purpose, it's not going to last, okay? So just pay attention to this here. There will be some sort of like group think about this. I do see you strategizing a new position, new job. You might be networking with people or relying on your community connections for those of you that are really trying to change, but you will be profiting from these changes here. I do see that overall, but this could also be some sort of delays of contracts or communication for those of you that were promised something and you took a risk and it was a gamble that you took in some sort of field position, whatever. So just pay attention to this overall, and you psychically and intuitively know what is going on in these situations. So really pay attention to your third eye at this time. Out of the Real AF relationships, you got a dark card here. They're trying to keep you isolated and have you all to themselves. Hashtag controlling. So you're dealing with someone who, again, workaholic. I said maybe asking you to work the night shift or whatever, or this person is a workaholic for some of you, and they need to enact better boundaries, or you need to enact boundaries with them here in relationships. Someone's really trauma bonding and dumping onto you without even noticing it, and it might be about their marriage, or it might be about how, you know, their partner is a workaholic, or it might be about someone who's struggling with an addiction here, okay? But a lot of you, I really do see you needing to set whole boundaries and really cut some people off here that are not good for you, and really block these energies here, especially when they are controlling and isolated overall. The Tower moment in the reverse, this is where you have to completely break down the tower in order to rebuild it, and I don't think you really want to. I think you want to be like, I've acted a fool way too many times. I've given you so much of my energy here in these situations and settings, and you are drained here. The Tower is in the reverse here. The Fool card is in the reverse, and the Magician is in the reverse, which is like Spirit saying, do not trust these energies or these individuals anymore. The people that don't respect your boundaries, the people that just try to come and go out of your life when they please, the people that are gossiping about you, talking shit about partners, spouses, whomever. So I feel like you have a lot of negative entities and energies around you, and you might be the younger person in this situation here overall, but you have Aries, Virgo, Gemini, and Aquarius in your energy, and I do see you needing to cut off some relationships and walk away from these unhealthy individuals, Scorpio. So I am just the messenger here, so please just be mindful of that. And these relationships could play out in family, love, dates. This could be friendships. This could be coworkers, colleagues. So only take what resonates with you. This is a general reading, boo. Let's talk about your sexual energies. So we do have the 10th house showing up, and then your energy underneath that. So this might be something where there's some sort of mysterious connection or sex at work, or you might be meeting someone in your career and just really working on some different types of sex goals with them too moving forward. I do see that you're showing up out of the Astro Sexy deck here overall, Queen of Pleasures, which is Queen of Pentacles. So we love that, where someone is very sexually supportive with you, patient, and wants to work on goals with you. And for some of you, this might even be a threesome. I do see you using protection here, Seven of Desires in the upright. Things look really good if you want to be able to do this as well. You may be bisexual, pansexual, exploring your sexuality more, but this is a very fun, pleasurable sexual experience here overall. So congratulations, Scorpios. And make sure to let me know what resonates in the chat below. Hit the subscribe and like button, boo, if you are here for this reading. Thank you, Scorpios, for all your support on my channel here. I love all of you, and I appreciate all of you and your likes and shares and subscribes and donations here. So let's get into the read here. What's the most important messages, please, for Scorpio? What do they need to know during this time here? Okay, what do they need to know, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? I'm playing. You might be going on a getaway soon. Pisces had this. The 26th could be an important date, as well as the 8th here. A journey is indicated, either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. I feel like this is energetically you also leaving behind the people, like I was saying, that maybe aren't the healthiest for you, best for you, cutting off work relationships that are not good, or a career that's not good, or a relationship overall, and maybe even moving away from individuals here energetically. Some of you might be inclined to go on a trip. Yeah, the Phoenix rising from the ashes energy here, 25. That could be significant. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Yeah, you have a lot of harsh energies here, and I know that you see through every single one of them, but Spirit's like you're the one that has to take action and move forward and do this. And it's like you are going through this death and rebirth and transformation of that phoenix dying and being reborn into something new. Yeah, into a new unity with better friendships, better relationships, better lovers, better family members, better people spiritually who are aligned to you here. Okay, we have a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Cute. You could be 34, but 5, 6, 7 is showing up for you. You could be seeing ascending numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, like that kind of thing here as well. Love is really showing up for you during this time. I feel like a lot of you, yeah, you've traveled like a long way. You've had to climb up mountains. You've fought battles that nobody even knew about. And you've also learned how to love yourself, how to show up for yourself, and how to be there for yourself. We have this double heart energy of like the love here, but then we also have like the root chakra, the sacral, and the solar plexus. So your first chakra, there could have been some things with like a family unit that could have been unshaky or rocky or tough times here, because they're telling me it's the first 3 chakras that are kind of challenging during this time, or even finances that are kind of shifting and changing here, which kind of feels scary a little bit. And for others of you now, like the sacral chakra is the sexual energy, the creativity, the pleasure, the play. I feel like you need to be able to allow yourself to play more and move into some different types of things overall, as well as the solar plexus chakra. You know, be strong, be bold, be confident, and take action here. And I feel like this is where Spirit's like, all right, this is a whole new year. Let's scrap this and let's move forward into better loving pieces and connections. And it's like you are meant to love yourself so much that it's kind of cleanup time. Like, release the people that are no longer meant to be in alignment with you. Yeah, thorns, you've been through it. I felt this energy. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new positive future. So Spirit's like no challenge, no change energy. So there is a lot of fiery energy with all of this showing up here overall. And then we have cracker. Stay positive though. Positive energy surrounds you and good fortune and love await. So congratulations. Hi Joanna, that's so cool. I love the gift here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you sending me that in the jewel. That's so cute. But there is some sort of wish fulfillment, Scorpio. So 35, your heart's desire is ready to come true. Put the wishes out there, use them, everything. I love the high as well, Joanna. Beautiful. The marshmallow high. Yeah, beautiful. You can have lots of people like really seeing you, Scorpio, cheering you on, loving you, clapping for you, wanting you to win, boo. So make sure that you do that. Sunday. I love it, Joanna. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's so fun. All the jewels or all the gifts or whatever they're called, the jewels, I think, right? Scorpios, you have a lot to be excited about. So get ready. There's a lot of positive joy ahead here, okay? You're welcome, Joanna. Thank you so much for all your support here. I appreciate you. What are the cosmic download messages for my Scorpio collective? Okay. First one out says, now's the time to stop generational curses. Yes, and start turning these into wealth. Your ancestors are proud of you and challenges or changes you've made too. Scorpios, that's what I was mentioning with like family and needing to connect, and your ancestors are around you, especially for those of you that are mediums. You see them in their dreams or you just see them clairvoyantly throughout the day or whatever. They're showing you something here, okay? They really have a lot of love for you, but they want you to flip the switch with these things, no longer tolerating what does not serve you, with boundaries and relationships that are unhealthy here, people that benefit off your energy that just use you or abuse you. And I feel like this is for you to like step into this power here and move forth into something much better. That's very beautiful. Okay, we have all life experiences are important. Make sure you aren't hiding yours and are taking up space. Be bold and speak confidently and consciously, #influence, and give to receive the happiness. So beautiful. To receive the happiness you want. Spread kindness and practice gratitude consistently. Tell the universe and others, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, this came up in Aries. So if you or someone is talking shit behind someone's back and not telling them that you're upset to their face, you don't get to complain. Hashtag two-faced. Oh goodness. Always flip the energies in reverse. This could be someone else's energies too. So we'll shuffle it out and see what's going on. Tell me about these generational curses here when it comes to generational wealth. Yeah, star card. You're meant to talk about them. Put them out there into the universe. Write a book. Share your story on YouTube. Start a podcast. Maybe you're doing that. Educate people. There's like some divine healing that's going to be happening during Aquarius season here. And maybe you might be connecting and having like tea with your ancestors, getting some guidance on this, and really learning like and working with the candle here as well, because this is a very different type of star card energy. But there's some sort of destined, fated event that's meant to come true here. And I feel like it's you healing yourself in order to like turn that into wealth and break generational curses down here as well. But sharing this with people. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Protecting your energy, not being so giving to other people. Queen of Wands, because people wanted to tear you down, rip down your confidence, tell you that you're not strong, tell you that you're not beautiful, tell you that you're wrong, tell you that, you know, you have low self-esteem here. Meanwhile, this could be someone who's just actually really childish or just insecure. For some of you, this could be family generational wounding patterns, specifically like with a mother or a fatherly figure. And this is something where you're showing up as the younger person. And now it's like, let's put a light to this with the Page of Wands. Like, this is something where you're like, yeah, let's alchemize this energy. Like, let's talk about this. Let's put this out there because this will probably help somebody else. And if someone was upset that you did that, well, then they should not have hurt you in the first place, right? Joanne, I absolutely star card. Love the star card art. I know this deck is gorgeous, y'all. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. You may not be ready to completely close out this cycle yet, but Ace of Wands, I do see you moving maybe through any grief and loss, any trauma, any pain, like allowing yourself to cry in order to share some things that you want to create from this, like your messages and your mess here. So mess can be like, you know, the really hard parts and everything, but not like trying to shame anybody for your experience, but sharing it and putting it into something very beautiful here, okay? And I feel like this is something where after Pisces season, maybe into Aries, or whenever you see this reading, right, water sign seasons, it's going to be much different. And this is going to be like this seed you plant, this soil that you create here overall. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're just not ready to share this yet, and I do see you rebuilding your confidence, and these people are dealing with karmic justice, and you are like the karma here. Yep, Pisces season. You could be dealing with Libra or Pisces. Tell me about the life experiences. I feel like that just goes along with this generational curses here piece, okay? What is this? Knight of Wands, you've been really resilient, and this is something where you are wanting to create and take action, move forward, but you need to give yourself a rest here. Slow down and think about how you want to show up confidently and consciously in all types of settings. You don't have to be an influencer to influence people. You can be an influencer just by what you speak, just by how you show up, just by your energy alone. Justice card. I'm telling you, yeah, karmic justice is ahead. Libra energy season. You're showing up very well balanced, grounded here. And it's like you're going to reap your own rewards from this, okay? King of Cups. You're very loving and nurturing here. And Five of Pentacles. It's like these people may be worried you're going to leave them out in the cold, but it's like you might, Scorpio, especially if they hurt you, especially if they did something that really made you feel down and out. Or this is like the family generational curse of like, or energy of like, we don't talk about feelings, and then maybe you're the person that like speaks up about feelings, puts it out there, okay? For some of you, I'm seeing like your family generational curses, like you don't talk about mental health and even like depression, or physical ailments that just run in the family. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, like people hold back what has actually happened like through the genograms throughout people's lives here, okay? And Ace of Swords, yeah, they don't talk about it. We don't talk about feelings. We don't talk about that. And I feel like you're breaking that. Yeah, Four of Swords, you're like, hey, we need to give this old story pattern line a rest here, and now we need to speak some things into existence and really go within for this spiritual enlightenment and like, hey, what's going to actually make me feel grounded, feel good? And this is Pisces energy. By Pisces season, you might be like, I'm not going to hold back this anymore. I'm not going to suppress my emotions. I'm not going to be afraid to speak about them, and I'm going to share them. And King of Wands, you definitely are here being very confident and everything like that overall. Clarify this two-faced person. What does Scorpio need to know about this, please? Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this could be like a community or group of people that you left behind. This could be three people. This could have been a third party affair, situation, or triangulation that went wrong. Two of Wands. It could have been people at a distance from you, or you moved away from them. They make poor choices and decisions. Yeah. Fool card in the reverse and Page of Swords in the upright. Like, they fucked around and you found out, literally, is the energy. They said shit about you. They thought you wouldn't find out because you're at a distance from them. Meanwhile, I see someone like exposing this person, or you just psychically, intuitively know, like, yep, I know you're talking shit about me. My guides gave me that clairaudient message ringing in my ears here because I have that, capability, that power. And you might call them out on this, okay? Aquarius energy season. Be careful who you trust during that time here. This could also be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra who exposes this person for you. And this is like a friend that actually has your back here, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. And this person really judged you harshly, and a group of people actually do have your back here overall. This could also be Scorpio and Scorpio energy. Six of Wands. You're successful and victorious with this. I feel like you're moving on and away from these immature, childish, emotionally abusive people. The Emperor energy. For some of you, this could have been a boss here as well, or in the work setting overall. Aries energy, or just someone who might also be younger than you, like mentally, biologically, psychologically, of like a age that's different than how old they actually are here. Okay, so watch out, don't gossip. Pay attention to this. I feel like this might be some things in the future, like during the retrograde season or Gemini season too. Yeah, be careful. Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to pull a fast one on you. I feel like you see through it though, or people really have your back here. Yeah, Page of Cups. Someone that loves you and values you really does come towards you with this information, Scorpio. So just pay attention to these energies here overall. Thank you all for the 6 likes. I appreciate and love you. Someone will completely brush you off in a situation because they know they did you wrong. Hashtag power drip, ego driven. Yeah, this is literally the energies we just spoke about. And this person uses spirituality as an excuse to get away with harmful actions, words, or plans. They bypass their problems inside. Just because you're spiritual or religious doesn't mean you get a free pass to cause others pain here, okay? So this is someone whom you'd be like, well, I go to church, like I'm a good person, or like I'm very spiritual, or I'm an empath. And it's like, okay, well, you're saying those things to manipulate me in order to twist the conversation as if I'm the one in the wrong, or as if I'm the bad person here, when I'm not a bad person, and I'm not going to shame myself. But it's just these things of like, people really will go that low and stoop that low of like, I have values, I have morals, I have integrity here. And it's just like, you're not buying that biscuit. You see through the BS. And I almost titled that your read, but I feel like you're just like, I'm over that. I see through the BS with people, okay? Money, finances, career. Scorpio energy here. What do they need to know, please? Thank you. Ooh, ornaments, extra money, celebration here. You might be gifted money here soon. You could also work in the beauty industry, hair, nails, a makeup artist, or even like a model or something of that sort. For some of you, this is like finishing up your work, doing some things in retail, maybe selling items, products, clothing, jewelry, or even extra money with the mature investment here. This is also where like you want to do what you love, so you might be in retirement. For others of you, you're setting yourself up for retirement, and for some of you, you're like, I am retired because I love what I do. So thank you, Mrs. Ruby Jewel, for the confirmation. I appreciate you. Ornaments, gold, Scorpio. Solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, banking, long-term position. Yeah, you're satisfied with your work here. You love what it is you do and what you get to be, and you get to like play all day kind of energy. You're very creative. You have a lot of ideas and light bulb moments here overall, and you might be going into a business partnership or collaborating with financial commitments or people, being in a really fulfilling career, family business here overall, inspiration, entrepreneur, new ideas, jobs, creative works. Some of you might be in corporate, and then they're telling me like you are also creating your own stream of income outside of like your regular 9 to 5 or corporate position. And so it's like slow and steady, like kind of leaving that area and like going so you can do your own thing after some time. Like making money when you sleep. Like, yeah, money, like income on repeat. Doing that type of thing. Thanks, Joanne. I appreciate that this resonates. So this looks really, really good. For those new ideas, definitely take action on it right away. This is something where a lot of you are going to be retiring from one gig or job and going into a new one. It's something that you create. Some of you are going to be opening up your own LLC, or you have your own LLC and you're kind of doing some new things this year. You feel like it's a different year where you're kind of planning, kind of strategizing for new opportunities, and exploring and kind of seeking inspiration or even visualization, maybe even Pinterest boards too here, okay? What else do my Scorpio babies need to know? Hashtag winning. I love it. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. We got duality coming out here, so don't lose your vigilance. You won't. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Yeah, Spirit's warning you at the beginning with that like gambling information, or people trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or moonlighting different jobs, or trying to get you to work later than you need, or even you potentially pulling the wool over your eyes of like, oh my gosh, but I'm just like so fixated on this, or like stuck on this that I have to finish this, and like you get obsessive and in a task or something like that. I have Scorpio in my chart, so I know how that is, y'all. But it's also like you might have struck a golden idea or opportunity, but it's like, hey, don't forget to rest, don't forget to eat, don't forget to take a break. Sweet success is showing up here, Scorpios. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. And we have transformation here. Your finances are transforming. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is the order of natural things. And I feel like this has been your read. Social status, y'all. Some of you are meant to really put yourself out there. Be in the public eye. Take pictures of what it is you do, what it is you sell. You'll reach the heights of fame in society, so don't get arrogant. Some of you might like to take your business 100% online here, and do some different types of things, but this is going to completely change your finances, so we're here for it. Let's see and clarify with the tarot here. We have the Devil card in the reverse on the table here. So this is being unbound from anything that you no longer like to do here. Things that don't feel right for you. Leaving that one job, going into the next as well here. And that could have happened this Capricorn season, okay? Love the glitter in the chat, Joanne. I appreciate you. Tell me about winning in ornaments, please. What is Scorpios? Ooh, you are winning. Aquarius season energy here. You might be asked to travel for work or some sort of work opportunity. You may be writing some sort of business conference or something like that off on your business. For my business owners out there, ooh, babies, you have 10 of Pentacles right here. You have so much money and blessed opportunities coming in this Aquarius season. I feel like Spirit is really seeing you, seeing how much hard work you have done and what you have consistently are doing. And I feel like this is a bonus for some of you, where it may not even be through work, but people wanting to give you money because they're just like, can I treat you? Can we do this? Can we do that? But for some of you, this is long-term finances just really paying out. Being able to buy a home, being able to support your cats, your dogs, your family, your children, have something be bigger here and blessed. You might be moving for a really big work opportunity here. I do see that for a lot of you, and it's going to be really good. Page of Swords in the reverse. It may be delayed, though, during an air sign season overall. There could be a Leo that you're working with here that might be delaying this specifically, or you might have to muster up the courage to actually move forward with this brand new opportunity idea and like take the leap of faith into the unknown here, okay? This is the Fool card and the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, absolutely. And Page of Swords in the reverse and the Strength card in the reverse here, okay? So this is about you being really confident, building up your self-esteem, your self-worth here. I feel like a lot of you are about to be celebrated, but it's almost like you have to believe that you deserve your rate, you deserve what you're worth, you deserve every like cent, dollar, penny, be it working for others or working for yourself here, okay? And you are gonna love what you do here. Gemini energy overall. Tell me about gold and duality. What's going on here? Ooh. King of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, careful of anybody trying to emotionally manipulate you into doing some sort of job setting or career that you don't want to do. Chariot sideways could be a Cancer here, or trying to get you to move to something that would benefit them, like into their career field. Yeah, or a family business if it doesn't feel divinely aligned or guided for you overall. So these both came out sideways. Some of you might mull over these decisions. There could also be like a gift of like a financial backer or money here overall, or a partnership from a family member or a loved one who is a Cancer, and you're like trying to contemplate, would this actually make me happy moving forward here? I just heard I work better alone, so maybe some of you are just like, nope, I work better alone. I don't want to be with anybody else. But creativity is really at play for a lot of you. You might be a painter, you might be writing music here, you might be doing your own tarot decks here, selling like different signs on walls or different kinds of things with painting here. I feel like the golden opportunity is what you create, and I feel like a lot of you don't want to ride on the coattails of someone else here, so you're really trying to say like, no, let me create what it is I want to do and take this opportunity to like move into this overall. Spirit's like, you're protected to do so, and I feel like you're also standing up to yourself with family that may not understand what it is you're doing. Geckos could also be significant to you if you see that with the tattoo overall. Joanna, I believe most Scorpios work better alone. Yeah, absolutely. And Six of Wands in the reverse and Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is a family business for a lot of you, that it's just like, I don't really want to do that. I don't feel like I want to be successful at that. I know what I want is going to work out better and bring me money here for my creations. And Five of Swords, it's like that would almost hold me back, right? Like you'd be bound to something, okay? And it seems like a lot of you don't want that relationship. Yeah. Two of Swords. You're gonna block something in regards of like potentially working in a team or family business if it doesn't feel right for you. Could be a Capricorn coming towards you or a Cancer here overall. Let's see what's going on with Light Bulb and Sweet Success here. Ooh, Pisces in the reverse. You subconsciously don't know what this is yet. The Moon card. Okay, this is moving towards you. Pay attention to spiders in your homes and your dreams. Crab spiders and money spiders is what they're telling me. Dogs and coyotes too. Six of Cups in the reverse. So there's someone here. You did something from childhood. Some sort of creative endeavor or opportunity that's coming back around that I feel like is what is going to bring you success and a lot of money. You have a lot to be optimistic about. Three of Cups. Careful of overindulging in drinking. I just have to say that during this time with childhood friends or whatever who potentially may not be on the same wavelength as you. If you are an entrepreneur and let's say they're not, like, and you're the sole person, like, just be careful of this with your priorities and where they lie during this time here. There could also be a conversation from the past that you think about, or someone from the past showing up in your dreams subconsciously or around you telling you, hey, this would be great, or hey, something. There is just something here that you don't see yet. You're like, Spirit, what is the aha moment? And Spirit might be delivering this to you in your dreams or through other people from the past, but it hasn't come up yet. So watch for the signs. They might be sending you, this person texting you at a certain time, and then that angel number represents something with money. When you're with a person and you're talking about this like creative idea or endeavor, and they drop a feather on your path, like that might be the sign. If it's a specific song, like that might be the sign here. Okay, so whatever the sign might be, really put it out there and see what Spirit brings to you with this. But I feel like there's some frustration. It's like, what is it to get to that success here? Feel like you don't even gotta worry about it. King of Pentacles in the upright here, because once the sign is there, you're going to be financially solid, grounded, and stable here, okay? I feel like a lot of you have a lot of financial goals, and you're going to be moving into generational wealth here overall. And Eight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this is you releasing the people that hold you back and shut up, especially if they're not their own business owners or you are just bossing up in your money, finances, and career here, okay? Very interesting energy, Scorpio. I feel like there's a lot of different things going on with your career sector. So again, just only take what resonates with you. But this is a really beautiful read here. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices. And it's almost like the ball is in your court. Don't be afraid of these changes or the transformations. I know it can be kind of scary to move jobs or fields or careers here, but Spirit's like move to the places that are in alignment with you, and there is something about your community that might connect you to certain people here or settings or teams. Yeah, Page of Wands, there could be some creative opportunities, messages to move forward, coming in hot and fast. And it's like if you don't take them, yeah, Justice card, contracts here, Libra in the upright. There could be a Libra in your life here too coming in, sharing that info with you. So if you don't, someone else will. Top of the deck, double confirmation. You're getting some gifts, okay? Use opportunities that arise. You'll discover new talents that lead towards new opportunities. And looking, yeah, that visualization, and also searching for a little bit. Seek and you will find here. Okay. Feather. Okay, y'all. Watch for feathers. They're going to be on your path. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air travel, undecided here, okay? And cup, overflowing prosperity here overall. You're taking care of business. You are going to be nurtured. You are going to be well off here. And this is going to be really good for you overall, moving forward with your finances and career. Congratulations, Scorpio. Let's shuffle out the Real AF relationships, see what's going on. Ooh, we got a light card. Situationship. So you are figuring out what's going on here overall with the situation needing to go within. So trusting your intuition. The 15th could be a very important date for you, or the number 6 here is showing up for you. Just mentioned feathers too. Yeah, feathers. I did. I forgot about that. The feathers, the signs, whatever it might be. Thank you, Joanna, for bringing that up. Yes. Dark card here. Okay, so we have just because they're good in bed doesn't mean they're good for your head. Don't get it twisted. Ooh, so got some sexual energies. Gosh, friends and family, in-laws, and extended conflicts, talk about it, are on the rise. You could be 32, 34, but we also do have 6-6 showing up here. 665 could be a significant angel number. Goodness. I think I mentioned I feel like there's just something with your family, but we'll clarify and see. Love the overall energy. Okay, there are multiple offers for dates, love, work, and life here coming in. I'm gonna shuffle out the Astro Sexy energies and we'll clarify what we need to. This came out in Pisces read here. Okay, Sagittarius, I deserve to have an exciting, abundant, happy sex life. And interesting how I mentioned like the 6 here, 666 is showing up for you. So I feel like you need to heal any types of sexual conflicts or relationships during this time. And we have Virgo. I'm releasing what doesn't work for me and my sexuality and relationships. You could be 48. 48 breaks down to the 12. When we go into Pisces season, it could be during that time, or even the 3rd house as well. Here, there could be something about communication, technology, social media. We have Gemini, okay. And 3rd house. Oh my God. Okay. Pay attention to your technology during this time when it comes to dates, love, work, all the above. But especially that sexual energy here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is all about like the sexual energies is like cleansing, clearing, releasing. So that could be significant. We'll clarify the relationship stuff though and the sexual stuff. So tell me about the situationship. What's going on? Knight of Wands sideways. So a one night stand that maybe you're deciding, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this with this person? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. You might be delaying messaging them. Ooh, courage, strength card in the reverse. They might be shy or nervous or scared, haven't built up the momentum to actually reach out to you. They're like the kahunas to reach out to you. Ace of Swords, they will though. There's some sort of clarity and some sort of truth. I feel like that needs to be cleared up. And I feel like you are going to say, Scorpio, like to potentially this Leo, or they could have it in their chart. Does not matter. You could have it in their chart, your chart, but like you want me or you don't. Like, I feel like you're kind of giving them some sort of ultimatum energy. Like, I'm not going to wait around forever here. Yeah, devil card in the reverse. Being unbound from this situationship. Overall, Capricorn energy season. And you might just, they might block a blessing here. And 10 of Pentacles, a future with you, potentially. By them not showing up or investing in you overall and taking you out. And 10 of Cups, you might find love elsewhere, right? Okay. Tell me about just because they're good in bed doesn't mean they're good for your head. What is this? This is a warning. It's a warning. When I spend the most time thinking about what I've given up. Jack's mannequin could be significant to you. King of Cups in the reverse. This person is not emotionally giving. Queen of Swords. Sheesh. In the reverse. Hold up. This is a serious warning, Scorpio. 5 of Swords. Okay. Some of you, I see you've been dealing with, like, this energy of like, I'm so attracted to them. Oh, but the sex is so good. And like, why would I leave them? But it's like, they're not even nice to you, or they aren't even emotionally connected to you, or they're psychologically or emotionally manipulative and abusive. And 5 of Swords is in the reverse. So I see you like coming to fruition with this overall. I mean, like, I have to leave. This is not a good situation for me. 2 of Cups here. Yeah, definitely into better partnerships and relationships. And you have the Hermit card. And this is the Virgo, and you're not trusting yourself or your intuition here, or this could be a hidden enemy here with the Hermit and then the High Priestess in the reverse, potentially like spell casting over you, doing some sort of dark magic or something over you overall as they speak into existence with the Page of Swords. Okay. This is all in the reverse, so that's also showing me like potentially unwanted pregnancy, so just be careful with that. The Sun card, Spirit's shining a light on this. You're going to be happier elsewhere with other connections. And 8 of Swords, you do need to remove yourself from this situation. For some of you, you need to water your own garden, move elsewhere. Cancer, Leo energy here showing up, and pour back into the relationship with you here as well. Okay, what's the in-laws, conflicts, family members or friends conflicts that Scorpios need to be aware of here, please? What do they need to know? Thank you. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're over it. Okay. You want to move away from it. It's not fun. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. About not receiving and giving as much energy. Page of Cups. Maybe compared to other people who maybe younger than you, or potentially someone isn't pouring into the relationship with you as much as you want to, and you need to talk to them about this. Like, you miss them, you want them to show up for you, you want them to show up for your family here. It's some sort of cycle of a continued pattern that keeps going and going and going. For others of you, this could also be with your kids if you have children or in-laws or whatever, and I feel like you're just going to talk about the things that you're not tolerating anymore, how they make you feel, how you feel ungrounded too. I do see a need for some of you to get grounded before these conversations and really self-soothe. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, and give tangible action steps, and then it'll be better moving forward. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse. In the past, it has not been successful, and so it's like trying something new. Careful about having these conversations when it comes to alcohol, or if alcohol is around or in the room or whatever when this happens. That's not a self-soother. That's a number. Same with any other drugs here too. So really, you do you at the end of the day, and I just recommend use your healthy coping skills and strategies. For some of you, this is, yeah, about your children, people not showing up for them. Page of Wands in the reverse if you have kids or multiple, because we do have the Empress, and Empress represents Libra, Taurus energy. And 6 of Cups, this could be a really good connection that you had with a family member and feeling like, wow, I want you to be here for me and my family and everything like that, and I'm hurt. So I feel like you just need to talk about this with these individuals here overall. Let's clarify the Shamelessly Sexy tarot with Sagittarius energy. What does Scorpios need to know? Woo! High Priestess in the reverse. You've had this card twice now, okay? Don't gaslight yourself when it comes to a sexual connection or a partnership here, okay? This is also just like a partner is not right for you. There might be some sexual regrets here overall. This is Cancerian energy as well. For seductions, yeah, you might regret sleeping with them, having a one-night stand here. Some of you may also be like thinking about, what do I actually need during sex, or how can I actually be present, how can I actually be more happy with my connections and feel satisfied and relaxed and rejuvenated. And Queen of Desires, even confidence moving here, being sexually self-assured, confident, telling your partner or partners or spouse or whomever, one-night stands, like what you like, what you want to attract, what you want to have. Maybe having sex with someone older than you too. Justice could be a Libra here, and this is more sexual balance coming into your relationship overall. Some really good things. Good sexual karma is coming your way. For others of you, this could be like some sort of court case when it comes to relationships, divorce, child custody, kiddos, or if someone was falsely accused of like sexual court case, it'll all be okay and taken care of. Yeah, Four of Cups or ecstasy in the upright. Something better is coming in here, or this was destined to work itself out spiritually. Tell me about this Virgo energy. What do Scorpios need to know, please? Nine of Desires in the reverse, so we're not going to take it, but this could just really be coming out of any victim mentality or mindset or whatever when it comes to sex or sexual partners. What's going on? Ah, Nine of Pleasures, wish fulfillment. Y'all getting kinky, going to a sex shop. You would be getting some whips. Yeah, chains and whips excite me. Na, 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 come on, come on, come on. I like it, like it. But this is a lot of prosperity and love and partnerships and relationships. We are here for it. Judgment. Scorpio, your overall energy to move forward with these individuals. You're making some moves. People are finding you sexy AF. You're not holding yourself back anymore. And Lovers in the reverse. So this is like Gemini here, okay? If someone doesn't love you for your sexuality, your kinks, your fetishes, your whatever choices, then it's like, love them and leave them. You're like, bye. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, but this is also potentially someone might have been hiding their sexual thoughts of you, and then they came to you with this, and then you may be walking away from them. Someone here could also not be telling you the truth about your sexuality. Let's get one more on this. Or doing something without your consent here, so pay attention to this. Chariot in the reverse. This person could have a lack of like arousal, desire. You could catch someone if you are in a relationship with someone like having sex in a car during Gemini season or Cancer season, or they could have it in their chart, or this could be something that has happened. This for some of you is just needing more emotional foreplay with like a stalled libido here. Nine of Ecstasy in the reverse. Oh my gosh, y'all. I hate delivering this. I hope this does not resonate with anybody, but you're going to find out about something while someone uses alcohol or drugs, and maybe they like fucked around and found out and had sex in a car, made poor choices, did something stupid here, and I feel like you're just going to walk away from this person. Be careful. There could also be something with medications that are reducing sexual desire, arousal. Just be careful about your drinks and the date blank drugs. Even injury. Page of Seductions here. I feel like there might be a friend or someone telling you about this. There's a message coming in with it. Two of Ecstasy. Yeah. You thought you could really love this person, and you're fighting with them. You might just choose to be inactive with them and cut them off for what they did. It's like they hurt you in some sort of way. For some of you, I feel like they went on a getaway with that ex-lover here, like right behind your back overall, and or even got like a hotel room night kind of thing. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. What's going on with this Gemini energy here, please? What do Scorpios need to know overall? Thank you all for the 7 likes. I appreciate and love all you. Geminis, what does Scorpio need to know about this? Okay. Woo! Four of Desires in the reverse. There might be a divorce or a breakup or letting go of a sexual partner. Maybe there's no foundations or relational stability. Gemini is legit like the energy of that season. It's like if you can't keep up with like a person during that time, it's like, oh my gosh, they're on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Or if it is Gemini, it's like that's the energy. Yeah, Five of Desires in the reverse here, legit. Leaving a situation, there's no sexual competition, getting what you want, major changes. It's like on to the next one, on to the next one. There could also be an increased sexual libido here overall after like having a divorce or a breakup with someone because like they didn't get you and what you wanted and now you feel free. Yeah, Eight of Pleasures. You feel really fucking free and there's a lot of sexual self-care work that you're doing. You're pouring into yourself, and even with maybe a partner or partners or spouse, like love languages, showing up, being reliable, being devoted, really exploring sex, intimacy, and pleasure. Maybe even doing some things with like dirty talk, sex, role play, scene. Cute little notes here. Woo, Three of Pleasures in the reverse here. Make sure you recognize your partners or spouse here for working on these different sexual goals, vice versa. Or there could be some sort of missed sexual opportunity. Some of you, there could be some lack of trust going on in your connections here. So do pay attention to that, or sexual greed. Yeah, it's Tower moment in the reverse and it completely burns down here. There could be a lack of trust if some of you have past trauma of someone like cheating on you and then you caught them in your house or your home, because the Tower card for me is like a house or a home. Oops, that's not even the Tower. The Tower card is like the house or a home or some sort of building for me. So you may be rebuilding with somebody here, or just really fired up or just mad about where your sex life is at. You could also be dealing with an Aries. Moon card in the reverse. Aries, Pisces, cusper. There's some sort of cover up or sexual secret coming out for some of you. For others of you, this is working on your intimacy or sexual shame with anything of how people from the past relationships hurt you, past sexual trauma showed up, how things from past relationships have showed up and then maybe like are being projected onto yourself, your relationship, your partner, your spouse, whatever it might be. It could be showing up in different types of ways here, okay? So just only take what resonates with you. Top of the deck. I embrace my sexuality uniqueness and keep growing my sexual comfort zone. So that could be an important affirmation for some of you out there. That's Aquarius specifically. Lilith, some of you, it could be really good to do your shadow work, learn more about your dark femininity and how it's showing up with sexuality and fears or even fears overall, okay? In the first house, even exploring your sexual identity, your ego, your appearance, your body, your gender. That could change over time, so you may be inclined to focus in on some of that stuff specifically for your own personal growth and identity. But you do have a lot of new family. Love it. Loves and relationships coming in hot here. Okay, that was the top of the deck overall. Energy at a relay AF. And learning to listen more than you speak in your relationships. And you're really building awareness around people, what they're saying, how they're saying it, slowing down, you know, grounding your energy, exploring what their intentions are. I'm really seeing through some different types of things here, Scorpio. So, yeah. Very interesting. I've been saying this with all my sexual energy reads just because Mars retrograde. They've been intense. So... check all the other placements in your chart for the reads too. We do have it retrograding in Cancer starting today through the mid to end of February here. So things will kind of be chaotic or a little bit off with aggression, sexual libido, those types of things here, okay? Thank you all for the 8 likes too. Let's close out this read. You might be inclined to look at a birth chart reading as well because I'm talking about the astrology, but most important final messages for Scorpios, please. Victorious. I love it here, okay? You're on the right path. Everything is working out in your favor and success is the only outcome here. Congratulations. Shake up, major changes, transformation, and unexpected news and information is coming in. Be ready. Vibrations. Don't lower your vibrations to other people's. Close this out and cut them off here. Yes. else? Thank you. Astral travel. So your dreams are very prolific right now and important right now. You might be leaving your body during the dream state and exploring and traveling the spiritual world, dream world at this time here. So get a dream journal going if that is you, to remember what is going on. We have high vibes again, okay? So really keep your thoughts, energy, and vibrations high. Right now you're being called to raise your vibration, and birth chart reading overall, okay? Get a birth chart readings to know your soul gifts, fortune, destiny, purpose, and the messages that are in there for you. Start using crystals overall, especially to like get rid of any negative energy vampires overall here, okay? But do this for your sleep, daily intentions, and meditative practices. Trust your gut feelings, your psychic abilities, your clairsentience, like they are on point here, Scorpios. You're reading the energy of the room and you are really getting these hits overall. And we have the root chakra. Ground your energy, focus on your finances, safety, and stability during this time. Scorpios, thank you all for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the awesome jewels. Thank you, Joanna, for the support in the chat and double tap in the screen. Everybody, yes, definitely like this video if you are here for it, Scorpios. I know that you will be changing and transforming quite a bit in 2025, all the way through 2024 here. You being a fixed sign, Pluto will be impacting you more, of course, now more than ever, with it being in Aquarius, and you will also be able to move through this, and you will also see through tons of things. I mean, you're a Scorpio, you are death, you are rebirth, you are transformation. I know that no matter what is thrown your way, you will always alchemize that energy, okay? But thank you all again. Watch the other reads, check the other placements in your chart, smash that subscribe button too, hit the like button if you are here for it as well. And I appreciate and I love all of you out there, Scorpios. And as always, stay tuned for more and stay shameless.